From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good match. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today. Here's a line drive. Caught out there as short by Segura. Well done there, and the leadoff man is retired to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Stepping in for the Braves, Gomez.
Number 19.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Freddie Freeman.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Franco on the move, but this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Batting second.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Donaldson takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. A little bit outside. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. To short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Evan Foote. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. On the ground near home, but it gets fouled. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Michael Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Shortstop.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one as they retire the side. The next to bat for Atlanta, number 18, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding into the box, John Harris. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Harris.
The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, and he misses it. Now in the box, Gomez, a base hit in his first trip. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Williams. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Got him swinging as he runs. Coming to the plate now, Evan Foote. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at this.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. McCutchen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Hernandez is right there, and there's out number 2. So striding in, number 18. He reached on a single in his first try. The 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Odubel Herrera. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Michael Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just hung in there on that one. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. Fly ball to straightaway left. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, John Harris, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Bullet back up the middle. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Herrera moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the payoff pitch home. He's running. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Harper.
The 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gomez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Evan Foote. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And it's fouled away. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Ozzie Albies would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. McCutchen retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, number 18. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, John Harris, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The throw from his knees. Throw got him. What a play as the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 3-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Dansby Swanson goes quietly to lead off the 8th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Gomez. He singled his last time up. Popped up. Hoskins is there for it. And the inning is over. Number 88 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Atlanta, number 88.
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
The designated hitter,
so stepping in, Nick Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Alvarez.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Evan Foote. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Struck him out, so it remains. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Line hard toward right center, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
The third baseman, number 7.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Bronco.
There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen. And he will put this one away, and the Braves move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies.